You're watching Daytime Tea Time with Candice. It's time to pour this tea, stir this tea, and sip this tea. Let's get right into it. Alright everybody, welcome to Daytime Tea Time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Candice. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will always know when I upload. Okay, so we're about to talk about Loni Love from The Real. Loni Love is a comedian. She's always been straight to the point. She's always said how she feels, but more recently, a lot of her comments have been rubbing a lot of people the wrong way, including myself and fans and celebrities and her own co-host, Jeannie Mai. If you guys missed the most recent episode of The Real, I don't care what nobody say, Jeannie Mai was pissed off at Loni Love, and she had every right to be. I'm gonna explain to you guys what happened, but we have a few things to talk about. Like I said, Loni Love has said a lot of controversial things lately, and she upset a lot of people. More recently, Loni Love had controversy with Porsha Williams from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Lyris Cross, who is a beautifully talented plus-size model, and Shan, who is a certified intimacy educator. I'm not going to talk about all of them. In this video, I'm only going to talk about Shan Boodram. I will discuss Lyris Cross and Porsha Williams in another video, so look forward to that next. Loni Love pissing off so many people, I got to do 2 different videos. I love Loni, I love The Real. This is not an attack on their show. I'm just doing my job reporting what had happened, the same way they do on their show. Okay, so let's start with Shan Boodram.
Oh, hey there, lovers and friends.
The disrespectful comments that Loni Love made about Shan Boodram, y'all, my mouth was on the floor, my eyes was wide open. I'm like, the ladies of The Real were discussing Shan Boodram, and Loni made a comment about her being white. Loni didn't agree with the topic, so she said, oh, that's her white side coming out. And then the whole table was like, Loni, she's not white. And then Loni was like, well, she ain't black. It was just a whole low-key racist moment that cannot be ignored or explained. Loni gonna have to apologize at some point. Loni, how could you say something like that? And the girl is not white. Her father is Indian and her mother is mixed. Well, Shan already clapped back on her YouTube channel. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. And stay tuned because we're gonna talk about the beautiful black plus-size model who Loni Love also disrespected. I love Loni, but this is a whole freaking mess. Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all my full opinion, but first I have to let you guys see exactly what Loni Love had to say about Shan Boodram. Her comments upset a lot of people, specifically her co-host Jeannie Mai. Check this out and then I'm coming back with some more.
And you guys, she is really willing to go the extra mile to get people to be able to find love and to start dating. So you guys, she will even go as far as to like secretly watch you while you're on your date. Oh, she'll have cue cards to tell you what to say. She might even give you a makeover before you go on this date so you look your cutest. Yeah, so that she highlights their best attributes. So,
white people. I tell you, white people.
She's not white. She's not white. She's not white.
What is that? What is
mixed. She's mixed.
She's half
Or
white.
that's white.
That's white.
No.
That's white.
Hold on, before we do
Yes,
this,
you
wait,
white.
stop. This is a friend of mine. She's mad cool. She's actually on my
I didn't say that she was a bad person.
She's not
okay,
white.
Let me check you right there.
No,
I
wait.
didn't say she was a bad
Loni,
person.
she's not white.
I said that
you just said that she was white.
She ain't all the way black, is she?
Since when did a percentage make you?
She's biracial.
Which
just
she's
means
kidding.
she's part white, and I believe that's part of her whiteness coming out because black people ain't going on no dang on. Tell me something. Here, hold this.
She has a really big following. That's actually how I found her on Instagram.
You guys, that's great. Ain't nobody saying that. What I'm saying is this girl right here is biracial.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hello.
She's part black and she's part white. Okay? There are some aspects that I know are her white aspects. There are some aspects that are her black aspects. And I have a right to say, I feel like this person is the white aspect is coming out when you taking them on a date, holding a car and telling them, say this.
I think she's just helping them out, Loni.
Don't at me.
I think she's just helping them out because she truly cares about her clients.
So Shan is really, really educated and passionate about the topic of intimacy. On her Instagram, she actually gives people bite-sized tips on how to really get to know your femininity or your personality so that you don't have to just use your words in order to communicate what you want. You don't have to just use your body, that you actually use all of what God gave you to really get what you want and to really own who you are. She's an empowering woman. She's a feminist, and she's really really good at what she teaches. So if you need to just understand all the giftings you have to be able to get what you want in life and be direct about it, she's the girl for you.
I think if you have someone following you around, telling you what to do on a date, maybe you need to reassess yourself and relax, get to know yourself, and then go out on a date on your own. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I can't even read cue cards when it's a script.
What does she charge for this?
I don't know, actually.
How much she charge?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, y'all her friends.
Well, she
Y'all don't
does it
know how
for free
much-
on her Instagram, so I would encourage you to check it out.
What?
How much she charge?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, y'all her friends.
Well, she
Y'all don't
does
know
it
how
for
much-
free on her Instagram, so I would encourage you to check it out.
What? On that note, we're gonna take a break. Somebody tell Loni how much this costs.
Okay, so a lot happened in that clip. Let me try my best to break it down. Okay, so everybody keep in mind that Shan Boodram is a certified intimacy educator. This is what she does for a living. She does a lot of out-of-the-box things to teach people about intimacy. What they are discussing is the fact that Shan Boodram would go as far as to go on dates with people, kind of spy on them and hold up cue cards telling them what to say and do. The first issue is where Loni Love goes, oh, white people.
Oh, white people. I tell you, white
She's
people.
not white. She's not white. She's not.
So first of all, Shan Boodram is not black, she's not white, she's not biracial, she's Caribbean. Well, Shan Boodram actually clapped back on her YouTube page. I'm gonna show you guys a short clip, but I really encourage you guys to go to her YouTube channel and watch the full detailed clip. Check this out and then I'm coming back with some more.
So I think that this is an opportunity for this host to look at herself and be like, that was so lame of me. Why would whiteness be an insult? First of all, I'm not biracial. My parents are Caribbean and my mom is half black, half white, but her father, her white Irish father, abandoned her at birth. I never grew up with white people in my family or with white influence. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have that, but that's not my story. So I don't have a white side that pops up. To use their race as an insult is saddening to me. Even in a joking context, that's saddening to me, and I don't agree or stand by that. This is my honest reaction to that. That's so lame.
You've done so many videos on your background before. They haven't taken the time. It's an ignorant statement. So my great-great-grandmother is an indentured servant from India, so therefore I am.
I've literally never heard this before.
Yeah.
And over
she is.
time,
Yeah.
she's had enough Indian in her, piece by piece, to make her more Indian.
Her father is an Indian man, a whole Indian father. And her mother is biracial, mixed with multiple races. I don't care how light her skin looks, she's not white. Shan is not a white person. So I don't think it's a debate about if Loni was wrong or right about her race. Loni was wrong. She said the woman was white. And Jeannie Mai and the rest of the people at the table tried to tell her she's not white. But Loni didn't want to listen. Loni just wanted to get her point across instead of just listening. But anyways, let's talk about the disrespect of Loni looking with such disgust, talking about, white people.
Oh, white people. I tell you, white
She's
people.
not white. She's not white. She's not.
Y'all saw that. She rolled her eyes. She was about to make a joke, but she said it in a disgusting way. White people. Well, before I tell y'all what I think of it, Loni actually responded on Twitter comparing what she said to something that Oprah Winfrey did. The two do not compare, but Loni feels that it does.
It was so funny because all the white folks were like, what is going on here? My lord, this is really something.
Okay, so you see that all of the black people are singing, and Oprah said that the white people were looking around like, oh my goodness. And then Oprah started laughing. So Loni thinks that that's the same thing as her going, white people, white people. Loni, I see where you're going with that, but it's not the same thing. You tried to make a joke, but you made it in a disgusting way, in a rude way. I'm not saying that that was Loni's intention, but that's exactly what happened. It came off rude, mean, and disgusting. And then you were wrong about the woman being white. I'm just saying. Could y'all imagine if the tables were turned and it was a panel of white people discussing black people and they were like, that's black people. This just some black mess. When I tell y'all, we would be up in arms, calling for a boycott, wanting the white people to get rid of their white show talking about black people. So the issue is, Loni, no, you were wrong. You were wrong, sis, auntie, whatever we supposed to call you, you were wrong. I swear, y'all, I love Loni Love and I love The Real, but when they do something wrong, I gotta speak on. And I love The Real, but right is right and wrong is wrong. Cause I'm like, Loni, you are dating an entire white man. A whole white man lays in bed with you. Could you imagine if his white family saw you do or say something and they're like, ugh, black people. Oh, Loni acting like that cause she black. That's what black people do. Could you imagine if James Welch's mother or grandmother said that to Loni? Black people would be pissed, pissed, pissed. Pissed. That's how pissed y'all would be. I done got spit on my camera. Hold on. I'm so disappointed in Loni. I'm not biracial, but I can imagine how biracial people feel. They are literally a multiple mixes of races. And then they have multiple races telling them that they're not black enough, or they're not white enough, or they're not Indian enough. And that's what Loni Love did. She could have easily told her opinion without mentioning the woman's race. Because let's be clear, what Shan Boodram does for a living, I know a black man who did that for a living. It was in a movie, but still. Will Smith in Hitch. If y'all have never seen this movie, then I guess you don't know what I'm talking about. But basically, Will Smith does the same exact thing that Shan Boodram does. He's a relationship guru. He goes on the dates and he talks to people in their ear, telling them what to say and how to say. All I'm saying is the concept of doing this is not a black or white thing, in my opinion.
Which I worked with 6 women who were struggling to make the kinds of connections they were proud of, and I worked with them to turn their love luck around. Through that, what we did is a lot of different experiments.
I don't think it's a white thing or a black thing to go on a date with somebody and hold up cue cards or maybe have a little earbud and tell them what they should say and do. That is not a black or white thing. And Loni was just very offensive. And not only was she offensive, she wasn't receptive to her co-host trying to explain to her how she was wrong. It just seemed like Loni didn't want to be wrong. And I know y'all caught that shade. Jeannie Mai was pissed off. Ugh, there's so much more I could say about this, but I'm just embarrassed for Loni. That was a mess. Anyways, I have more opinions, but I'm trying my best to be respectful. Y'all make sure y'all head on over to Shan's YouTube channel where she did her full response about Loni. I'll put the link down below. Also, if you're interested, Shan Boodram has a book called The Game of Desire, and you can find that on Amazon. Also, I know it's completely unrelated, but I saw on Shan's Instagram that she worked with Kandi from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. They had an interview with Central Ave on Fox. So I've never heard of Central Ave, so I moseyed on over to the Instagram page and I saw that Central Ave is a TV show executive produced by Will Packer. And then I saw that Van Lathan has his own show. Maybe I'm late, but I didn't know that.
What up, it's Van Lathan, gainfully employed and coming to you from Hollywood, California. We are talking to real people about the things that people are really talking about. Let's see what the city has to say.
Van Lathan said that he is gainfully employed, letting y'all know that he is booked and busy after TMZ fired him for no real reason. So shout out to Van Lathan, shout out to Central Ave, shout out to Will Packer. Y'all make sure y'all check it out because I didn't know anything about this. Central Ave on Fox. Speaking of Fox, there's also another TV show. Well, TV network, Fox Soul. It's a new live and interactive streaming channel dedicated to the African American viewer. No, I was not paid to promote either of them. I just wanted to let y'all know because when I saw it, I had never seen either one before. So y'all make sure y'all check out both of them. But all right, y'all, I'm done with this and I want to know what y'all think. What do you guys think about the comments that Loni Love made about Shan Boodram? Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm going to catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.